everyone. Welcome back. Welcome to day 37. I'm so excited to have you here again, joining me for our Brain Smart Start, followed by a short social story about taking turns with our siblings. So hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. So let's go ahead and get started with Start Our Day, just like we always do. And here is our visual schedule of all the wonderful things we're going to get started with. All right, so everybody stand up. Get your bodies ready to go. Get that oxygen flowing in your brain. I'm so excited to sing and dance with you. So here we go. Good morning. Start this day. Everybody clap your hands. Let's start this day. Everybody shake your hips. Let's start this day. Everybody swing your arms. Let's start this day. Let's start this day. Everybody talk on your knees. Let's start this day. Everybody lift your feet. Let's start this day. Everybody swing your arms. Let's start this day. Let the music sway and say thanks to this day. The music and say I'll do my best. Let's start this day. Let's start this day. Everybody clap your hands. Let's start this day. Everybody shake your hips. Let's start this day. Everybody swing your arms. Let's start this day with a song. Let's start this day with a song. Let's start this day with a song. Yeah, all right. Do you feel like you're moving a little bit and getting going? You can go ahead and keep standing and do our 5 green and speckled frogs. All right. So if you want to hop like a frog and grab a bug, we can go ahead and do that as well. So let me bring my computer down here so we can see our speckled frogs sitting on a log. All right, see them all. Let's see. Make sure we have all 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. They're all here to join us. All right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Ready? 5 green speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 speckled frogs. Grub, grub. 4 green and speckled frogs sitting on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 1, 2, and 3. Are you ready? Let's sing it. All right. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. They're all falling down. Uh-oh. Come back up, frogs. Here we go. Ready? 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 speckled frogs. Grub, grub. All right, 2 left. Are we ready? Here we go. Start hopping up and down. Two green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is one speckled frog. Grub, grub. Here we go. One green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no speckled frogs. All gone. They're all in the pool. Here they are. They're swimming in the pool. Way to go. All right. Let's go on to our next activity for our Brain Smart Start, and that is our breathing. All right, let's see. I wonder what I'm going to pick today. Let's see. How about drain? How about that? Let's do drain. All right, do you remember how to do it? I bet you do. We put our hands out like this, and we're going to fill up the sink. We're going to pretend to fill up the sink with some water. And when we fill up that sink with water, we're breathing in through our nose like that. And then when we want to drain out all the water, we're going to drain it out through our mouth. Are you ready to try it? And remember, 3 deep breaths helps us concentrate and focus. And all those thoughts that might be going on in our mind, we're going to kind of just let them go so we're able to focus on our day and what we need to do. All right, are you ready? I am. Let's go. Ready? That's 1. Ready? 2. 1 more. Ready? That's 3. All right, way to go. All right, our next is our I Love You ritual. So find somebody you can do this with. If you can, that would be great. What do you think I'm going to pick today? Lots to choose from. What is your favorite one? I wonder if I am going to pick your favorite one. Let's see. It's a popular one, so it may be yours. Let's see. Okay, I did it. It is round and round the garden. Round and round the garden. All right, so we are going to do it 2 times, all right? Because somebody is going to be the garden and the other person is going to be the pointer finger going round around the garden. And that pointer finger is called the teddy bear. If you want to call it something else, you can. You can call it a frog. You can call it Elsa. You can call it a princess. You can call it Superman, whoever you want. All right, but I'm going to say round and round the garden goes the teddy bear this time. Are we ready? You ready? Did you find a partner? Here we go. Round and round the garden goes the teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, tickle under there. So you're going to tickle that person. All right, now you're going to switch. So if you were the pointer, now you are the garden. And if you are the garden, you are the pointer finger, and you can be whoever you want. Here we go. Round and round the garden goes the teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, tickle under there. Tickle. All right, way to go. Our next thing we're going to do is our commitment. So, what is your commitment going to be today? So, in the song, they were talking about we are going to do the best we can today. So, maybe that can be your commitment for the day. Just as the song started out singing, we are going to try to be the best we can. So, how about we all try to make that as our commitment today? We are going to try to be the best we can. I'm going to do that commitment too. So, are you willing? I'm willing. So, if you're willing, I'm willing. So, let's do it together. Maybe on three, we'll say one, two, three, I can do it. Let's do that. Ready? One, two, three, I can do it. All right, I can do it. I can be the best I can be today. I can. I really can. And so can you. All right, so our last thing we're going to do is our wish well. And as we've done the last 2 days, we're going to do the wish well song. So as we're thinking and dancing, think of who you can wish well and send those thoughts from your heart out to others. All right, are you ready? Let's do it. My heart to your heart, I wish you well. My elbows to your elbows, I wish you well. My back to your back, I wish you well. My eyes to your eyes, I wish you well. How can we help everyone we know? How can we help each other grow? Sometimes it's hard to know what to do. Wishing them well connects me to you. Wishing them well connects me to you. My heart to your heart, I wish you well. My elbow to your elbow, I wish you well. My back to your back, I wish you well. My eyes to your eyes, I wish you well. How can we help everyone we know? How can we help each other grow? Sometimes it's hard to know what to do. Wishing them well connects me to you. Wishing them well connects me to you. You make a difference. Let's move. Wish you're moving well. My knees to your knees, I wish you well. My shoulders, your shoulders, I wish you well. My hip to your hip, I wish you well. My hands to your hand, I wish you well. I wish you well. I wish you well. All right. Oops, Miss Patty got an oops at the end. I feel like I'm getting a few oopses on this video today. Whew. That's okay though, right? When we do oopses, what do we tell ourselves? We say, oops, I made a mistake, but I'm still wonderful. So we make our mistakes, but we can move on from them and learn from them. So if you make a mistake, you know what to say. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I'm going to put on my glasses so I can see a little bit better. This is our social story for today, and it's social skills for siblings, just kind of similar to what we did 2 days ago. And it's asking for a turn. So a little bit similar to, like I said, we did on Monday, but it's asking for a turn this time. Last time we asked to play with somebody, and this time we're asking for a turn. So this story provides us with specific procedures and visual reminders for the process of getting someone's attention and asking for a turn. So some of this might sound familiar, but it's a little different in how we approach asking for a turn and how we respond to it, depending on the answer of the person that we want to play with or we want to turn with a toy. So again, those visuals are super helpful for children to kind of see that. And if you have pictures of kids doing this, they can see themselves doing it, and that is really helpful along the way if they're continue to be struggling for asking for a turn. So let's see what this book has to tell us. All right, here we go. I am a sibling. That means I'm not the only kid around. And it's similar to what we read the other day, right? A sibling means you have other children that are in your family, either a brother or a sister. Being siblings is a lot of fun, but sometimes we have trouble getting along. Yeah, we all have trouble getting along sometimes. Social skills show us helpful ways to do things like asking for a turn. I'd rather be helpful than hurtful. We talk about that all the time. One of the most important social skills is getting someone's attention. To get someone's attention, do you remember what to do? Do you? We talked about it the other day. I tap, look them in the eye, and say their name. I tap them on the shoulder gently. I look them in the eye, and I say their name. But what if they don't look back at me? What can you do? You can wait a few seconds and try again. I tap, look at them, and say their name, just like you did before. Because remember, they may be doing something and not ready to look. But if you do it again and just use your big voice, maybe they'll listen. When they look at me, I can talk to them, right? We're going to wait for them to look at you so you can talk to them. And what are you going to say? I did it. I feel so proud of myself. I got someone's attention. Way to go. Sometimes I want to turn with something my sibling is playing with. When I want to turn, I can tap, wait, and ask. Tap, wait, and ask. I tap my sibling's shoulder gently. I look at them and wait for them to look at me. Then I ask for a turn and I say, "May I have a turn with the toy?" Look at how nicely that boy is asking his brother. May I have a turn with that toy? Sorry, this is taking a little long. These pages seem to be sticky today. And then when you say that using your big voice, may I have a turn with the toy? You can say, hey, I did it. I asked for a turn and used my big voice. But what happens? Sometimes my siblings don't want to play or take turns. When a sibling says no, I have choices. So remember, if your sibling is busy playing with it, he may not want to give you a turn yet. He might not be done, or she may not be done playing with it. So they may say no. And if they say no, what can you do? Let's find out. I bet you already know. We've talked about this before. So maybe you already know, but if you don't, here are some choices. When my sibling isn't ready to give me a turn, I can find something else to play with. That's one choice. I can ask to play with it when they're finished. You can say, when you're finished playing with it, can I have a turn? Or your sibling can say that too. They can come up to say, they can go to you and say, I'm not ready to give it up. But when I'm done playing with it, you can have a turn. And then you can say, okay, that sounds like a plan. Or the third choice is you can ask for help from an adult. So from your mom or dad. Please help. I don't know what to do next. And you can tell them that in a big voice. We don't want to use a whiny voice or an angry voice. We just want to say, I need help. I am not sure what to do right now. Can you please help me? And it will be amazing what they can help you with. And then you can say, I did it again. I made a choice. I made a helpful choice. Being siblings is a lot of fun. Social skills show us helpful ways to do things like asking for a turn. I'd rather be helpful than hurtful. The end. So remember what you need to do. We want to make sure we tap somebody on the shoulder. We can even put your hand out, look them in the eye, and use their name. And you can say, Kristen, can I have a turn? And if they say no, you know you have some choices. You can either go play with something else, or you can say, when you're done playing with it, can I have a turn? And they can say, sure, that sounds like a plan. Or if it's really hard and you can't do those other two choices, go to an adult and say, I need help making a positive choice right now. And maybe they can go ahead and help you. So always remembering to do your big voice and take those deep breaths because sometimes when we want to play with things and we don't get them right away, that is hard. But remember, you got this and tell yourself, I can handle this. I got this. I'll get to play with it when they're done. I'm safe. I can handle this. So hopefully today you've enjoyed our third social story for the week. We have one more coming tomorrow, and I hope you have a fabulous day. And don't forget what your commitment is. You are going to try your best today, and so am I. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Again, have a super fantastic, wonderful, safekeeper, helpful day. Bye.